You Fuzz people? I think so. It says Fuzz on the damn pedal. What pedal? The Animalizer. Andy Ferris, who is a Fuzz fiend, loves this thing, and it was on the builder board for 42 Gear Street. And before it goes back to Andy, I thought, why not make a video for you, which is also then a video for the guy who makes the pedal. Everyone's happy, even though I have to play a Fuzz, which is fun. So, the fun Fuzz from Thomann TX pedals. The Animalizer, it's orange, which is Leslie's favorite color. And it really isn't. And it's got a big cat on it. And Leslie likes cats. This is literally what our cats look like. All of them. Yes, we have cheetahs. So, big ass knobs on the EQ, which doesn't do exactly always what you think it does. Because it seems to be somewhere in the signal chain where it's maybe pushing something and then it's not really being super effective as it should be, but it does something to gain at some point. That's an explanation that I came up with, which doesn't tell you much, but that's how I feel about working the EQ. It's a little bit of a, guess what happens and then different things happen, but also with the gain. Knobs are very nice. Metally knobs with nice rifflies on the sides. Definitely, show it from the side, Leslie, please. It's a beautifully built pedal, and it's rather small, which I like. Ins and outs on the left and right could be cool if it's on the back, but we have a chassis mounted 9V, which is of course what I like. So, and then it gets complicated. We have a knob, 4-position knob, a 3-position switch for gain stage 1, which could be LED open or C, and then we got open G LED C for stage 2. I didn't read anything about this. Making a quick little video for you. And we're going to get some sounds. There's volume, which is very likely the last thing. Depth should make it big. Pre-gain is probably before the other gain. And then there's fuzz. You can clearly see that there's a billion options. You're pushing gain here versus gain here. You're staging 1 in a certain clippy, and then stage 2 in a certain clippy. And of course, the combinations are, you figure it out, a lot. We're going to pump this puppy into the Tone King Sky King with a 412 Creamback loaded cab in the aux from Universal Audio with a humbucker loaded Harley Benton SC, don't ask me what it's called, it's got Gotoh hardware. Pretty phenomenal guitar for the cash, $350, which is ridiculous. So, this is what it sounds like in the amp. Can you? Thank you. I'm on the G. So we're going to start low here and on that setting. Oh, soft clicky. Nice. Pillowy, thick, muffesque. my first instinct now would be, let's crank up the treble. Let's see if that works. That's what I meant. It's somewhere in the signal chain where it doesn't work that effectively as an EQ. Responsive with depth low. Let's leave it there for now. We can of course always blow it up. Let's switch the gain stages. In stage one, you can clearly hear something happens. It kind of retains its character with a little bit of frequencies differently. I don't know about transistors and chips and what the differences are. I play guitar, that's all. That's what I know. So now we might want to catch up some of that depth. That's completely different. bit stuttery. There, the EQ is more effective than in other settings. Cool sounds you can get out of this. It's a beast to tame with all these switches and stuff, but it's a little bit unpredictable to me, but that means you have to get to know it. Do you really know exactly what you get and when you do in stage 1, stage 2 and a certain, and then I don't know. And if you claim you do, then I'm gonna call you on it and I'll test you. That I like. Now it's got that brittle on the top that I prefer. Let's go into the JCM800 on the low input. That has a lot of low end and it's missing some of the top end. Let's go into the Orange Rockerverb. It's orange, why not go into the orange? loads of different fuzz sounds. Make that big, Leslie. Now, this isn't staying here. This is going back to Andy, and I even messed up the... Sorry, I messed it up there. Hey, if you're looking for a pretty damn flexible fuzz that you're going to have to learn a bit, and some stuff that it never really reveals itself, like when does the EQ do effective stuff and when it doesn't? Of course, the guy who designed it would know, but I mean, for you, I don't know. The depth is kind of cool, depending on the amp you're going into and depending on the setting that you have. You want to add girth or take it away, and that you can do. I do not know how much it is. Can't tell you. You can probably get it directly from TX. I'll link below. I hope this told you something. Please watch Andy's video and other videos that have been made on it. At Gear Street, it was on the builder board, so many people checked it out. Do that, and don't get on my nerves. I mean, do it. Come back to the channel and watch things. Use the links. That helps everyone. Most certainly you, because you get pedals. And thanks to Leslie for switching. Thanks to the man for sending it. I mean, you know, to the builder board, and then actually Andy sent it. Fuck Andy. Animals at the end.
It's pouring down from the sky, the coldest night of my life. I feel let down, it's no surprise. There's Hollywood you never showed. There's an empty seat next to me, 6:30. She's late, it seems. The coffee's cold, it's no surprise. There's Hollywood you never showed. I held my breath just for you. In Hollywood, she's in desert.